Okay, guys, today is the week of Thanksgiving. Golly, man, time is flying by. Try to get these more often, starting moving forward. Back on our 40 days and 40 tips series. Perspective is everything, guys. Perspective is everything, especially dealing with life, dealing with real estate, dealing with anything. Negative things are going to happen in your life. You can't stop it. I mean, it's going to happen. Positive things are going to happen in your life. Hopefully, more positive than negative. But at the end of everything, and at the end of the day, you got to have a certain viewpoint on how you're going to look at things and how to be a problem solver. So here we are. Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Trigg, Jet Lending, and welcome back to our 40 Days and 40 Tips series. Today's topic is something we can all relate to, I think, is perspective is everything. Whether you're facing challenges in real estate, business, or life, the way you choose to see things can make all the difference in the world. I did a post earlier today about a lion, the way it was holding its cub in the mouth, and depending on the angle of where you saw the lion's head or the cub's head in the lion's mouth, it could look like it was trying to eat it or it's trying to protect it. So at the end of the day, guys, in life, we often face same challenges, both a negative and a positive outcome or viewpoint, should I say. But we can choose on how to view them, especially if we have negative things happen. Do you see struggles as burdens, or do you see them as opportunity for growth? If you see them as opportunity for growth, good. Pay attention anyways. If you see them as a setback, maybe this will help you. When sometimes things don't go our way, is it a setback or is it a chance to improve? I always think it's a chance to improve. There's a lot of things that don't go our way in a given day. I mean, so, learn from it and move on. But try to learn what this has taught you so that you can move on and don't make the same mistake twice. How perspective shapes the outcome. Our perspective influences how we can react to situations, ultimately how successful we are. When we focus on the negative, which we often do, it's really quick for human nature to focus on the negative. It's easy to get stuck in all that negative just crap, right? It's just, and not be productive in a day. You can sit there and dwell on something that happened between I lost that deal. I lost $3,000. I lost $5,000. Or become the problem solver. Oftentimes, we don't want to solve our own problems. We want somebody else to problem solve for us. But at the end of the day, if you sit down and think about it, it's really not that hard to figure out. But it's your own mess, so you don't want to figure it out. You want somebody to help you, which is fine. Reaching out for help is always a good thing. But when we shift our mindset, we can move forward with clarity and purpose. Real life application in real estate investing. In real estate, setbacks happen. Deals fall through, renovations go over budget, or timelines get delayed. It is easy to see these as failures, but they're actually opportunities to adapt, learn, and grow. I've had deals go sideways, but every time I've come out stronger because I've chosen the life lesson. I've chosen to see it as a life lesson, and I've chosen the life lesson of I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to grow from this. In personal growth, it's not just about the business. In life, perspective shapes our relationships, our happiness, our ability to bounce back. When we choose to embrace positivity, we can turn even the hardest times into something meaningful. I mean, you really can. And at the end of the day, you got to just not let all the negative, blah, this, blah, that affect how you view it. How to shift your perspective. Pause and reflect. Before reacting, take a step back and ask yourself, how can I view this differently? What can I learn from this? Am I failing? Am I not being able to teach properly? Am I not able to get my message to either my contractors, my title company, my real estate agent? Did I not set realistic expectations? Write those reflections down. Now, number 2, you got to focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on all those things you wrote down, now instead of dwelling on those, focus on what you can do to move forward. Every challenge comes with an opportunity to find a creative solution, i.e., budget overruns. It happens. It does. Medical things that happen to you in life that you didn't see coming. You just got to put your best foot forward and not just dwell on it, but go get the solution and go find the solution. And then, hey, at the end of the day, if it works out, you're better for it. Practice gratitude. Practice it. Even in tough times, there's always something to be grateful for. Shift your focus to what's going right instead of what's going wrong. Oh, man, you can sit here and say, oh, I didn't get 20 closings or 30 closings this month or 40 closings this month. But you've got a great family in front of you, kids healthy, wife's healthy, whatever your situation is, you got a roof over your head. At the end of the day, you need to focus on the good things in your life and not just dwell on the bad. That's what I'm trying to get to you. This is being Thanksgiving weekend. I'm going to try to be cognitive of the 40 days and 40 tips of what we should be thankful of. What we should be thankful of is probably a great one that I'm going to do on tomorrow. And guys, oftentimes, I'm going to wrap this up. Oftentimes we can get really, really, really wrapped up in the negative of our lives. But if you focus on the positive of our lives and what's right in front of you and not trying to look towards the future for everything and all the answers for the future and focus on what's right in front of you, you'll often find the answers. Final thoughts, guys. Remember, it's not what happens to us that makes us, but how we perceive and respond to it that truly matters. Whether you're negatively a tough deal or personally challenged or just everyday ups and downs, choose positive perspective so it can transform your mindset and you'll see results. You will. Guys, if you have any encouragement out there for anybody going through negative times right now, place how you deal with it in the comments. Be happy to hear from you guys. And I hope everybody's having an outstanding Thanksgiving. And for more advice, tips, whether it's real estate, personal growth, reach out to me. Rob Trigg at Jet Lending, 903-806-4400. Hope y'all all have a great week. Thanksgiving turkey's coming up soon, guys. Man, this day's almost gone. But I hope y'all all have a great week. Tomorrow, 40 days, 40 tips, everything we should be thankful for. See y'all tomorrow.